Hi Gemini, E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the opportunities and assistance aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. Now, remember, this is a weekly update, so it ranges from today until July the 3rd. Be sure to watch the videos for your sun, moon, and rising sign as it paints a clearer picture of what you'll be dealing with this week. Okay, knowing your chart is an essential part of predictions, guys. So I would say if you need a natal chart analyzed or a tarot reading, please do not hesitate to contact me via messenger or email me at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. Now, Gemini, this month's newsletter publishes on July the 1st. So begins all July, which I'm very excited about. This month's newsletter publishes on July the 1st. On Thursday. So stay tuned also for the audiobook release of Unfortunately Francine. Okay, the listening party is going on via Tam Telling Tales and ICU Reading and Chatting social group. Okay, there'll actually be a advertisement for that in the newsletter for Jones Contemporary Romance. Now, Mental Chatter Musings 26th edition newsletter will also feature a sneak peek into the novel as well as a spotlight on the illustrious author, and as always, your written monthly astrology. So stay posted for that newsletter's release on Thursday, okay? And you can get to that newsletter either on my Facebook page or via eraybooks.com. Now, this Tuesday on June the 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Diamond's World welcomes to the stage ghostwriter and author K.D. Harris, okay? So make sure you stay tuned to that and check in with Diane Rambert on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to see what KD has been up to and is up to next. Also on Friday, don't forget you can check out Freestyle Friday with the Facebook group ICU Reading and Chatting, where authors give you their impromptu freestyles according to a subject of the lady's choosing. If you want to participate in Freestyle Friday as an artist, you can always contact Ebony Evans via Facebook Messenger. She's the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club, okay? Now, without any further ado, let's get into it, Gemini. The sun is aspecting our collective sector of home and family. Of course, your sector of money and resources as it pertains to home and family. Venus is also moving into the sign of Leo, which is about communication for you, siblings, short distance travel, and your networks of people. All right. Although we're still in the Mercury shadow period until July the 7th, communication is still speeding up and pushing us to make crucial decisions or crucial decisions to be made regarding us. So let's look at what this means for your sign. If you have any placements within 3 degrees of the degree that I mentioned, you know that these energies will aspect you heavier than they will aspect someone else, say who has placements 10 degrees away from the degree that I mentioned, okay? The energies will affect you more. Now, today, on Sunday, Venus has moved into your sector of communication, siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people, your neighbors, community around you, okay? This is bringing you pleasurable times, maybe even with a sibling or with your neighbors or with your community around you. It's bringing you finances communicated your way, okay? Romantic, maybe even offers could be communicated your way as well, because Venus is about romance too, or chances for you to, maybe even get involved with someone, nearby. Okay. Now, let's talk about here, okay, with the sun here, your leadership capabilities are partaken of, okay, even by your foes, and you could get word as to that or communication as to that. Just don't get the big head. Make sure you remain humble. As far as your blessings that are going to be coming your way, your blessings will be in the area of goals being accomplished through social groups, through friends, okay, through your networks of people and things like that. You might have some harsh words come your way because of that, or this also could be you, coming in with some harsh words. But this would be, as far as this is basically prompting you not to jump into battle And watch out for a tendency to rush into action without considering the consequences, okay? That could be as it pertains to offers of love too. If you're not supposed to be getting into offers of love or anything like that, don't take advantage of that, because you will have offers as far as relationships, coming your way from your community around you or people around you, or maybe someone within a creative setting might like you. So if you're in a relationship, you want to make sure that you watch that. But you're going to have blessings coming in as it pertains to that. You're going to get some type of offer coming into you as far as a creative endeavor or some type of celebration, some type of growth and creativity, okay? It talks about a happiness, a celebration. The 3 represents healing or some type of accomplishment or some type of renewal of a friendship or something like that, or creativity flourishing. You're going to get some type of offer or opportunity coming your way as it pertains to that. And that means good communication. It predicts success of all kinds and new plans and projects, okay? It's a good time to take a step forward. If you're uncertain on how to proceed, this is telling you to take the risk, okay? All right? Just don't jump into battle with anyone, or that could be just someone mad at you because you're getting that blessing, okay? And it could be an air sign person. It could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, but this also could be you, okay? Now, your assistance coming your way would have to do, like as far as romantic endeavors, as far as money, you could get opportunities to come your way as far as money. And these opportunities will help you towards your North Node, because it's directly aspecting assistance from your North Node, okay? Your highest aspirations. Okay, this might be something you've been worried about or you've been having sleepless nights about. The communication is going to come your way. It could be a creative opportunity offered to you to, it could, a relationship comes your way that wants to forge a bond as far as creatively. It also could be romantically, You could also get communication coming your way as far as a child communicating with you. If you have a child, your child could also, somebody could like your child if you have a kid, and you might be worried about it. If you have a daughter or something and you don't want her getting into some type of relationships, don't fly off the handle if you feel your child is too young to be dating or anything like that. Don't fly off the handle, because you have so much good aspecting you as far as communication coming your way that's going to change your world, okay? That's going to make you feel like the 10 of Cups, the happy family. Even if you don't have a family, the 10 of Cups, talks about harmony, happiness, stability, enjoyment, whether it's a blissful card for romance or relationships. It's about happiness and togetherness, and this is coming your way, and it's coming your way via the 4 of Wands, okay? And the 4 of Wands talks about celebrations, harmony, home, satisfaction. You might have been worried about even getting a home or purchasing a new home, but this is coming your way. It's aspecting you while while Venus is in Leo, and it's going to be in Leo until July 21st. So as it comes across your nodes, starting this week up to July 21st, you have this aspecting you, okay? It reflects positivity and harmony. You're bringing the elements of life together and having more joy, having more joy out of life. And it could have to do with a home as well, okay? Something you've been worried about or having sleepless nights. Don't worry, because, your hard work is going to pay off, okay? Now, as far as and like I said, communication is going to come in as far as those goals being accomplished through relationships and social groups and things like that. You also, if you have any friction coming because of that, it's going to be, gossip at work, behind the scenes, people talking about you. And it could be, like I said, don't rush into battle. It could be that you or that air sign person, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or you getting into it with someone at work, or where you are of service to others and things like that. You can have people gossiping about you, and it could shock you, behind the scenes, and you could find out about it. Don't fall into those arguments and things like that, okay? Remain humble, okay, during this season, okay? Now, today, the Cancer is at 6 degrees, and that's a time not to be wasteful of your time and efforts. Maintain a good balance between work and play, okay? But you're being asked to use your creativity, use your talents to push things through. You know, you want to make the right decisions this week. You want to be the magician as it pertains to that. You know, this card asks you to be resourceful, okay? And to use your skills, because you have all the skills you need. You have the wands, you have the pentacles, you have the cups, you have the sword at your disposal, okay? You have everything you need to make what you want, to create what you want, to manifest what you want, okay? The magician is a manifester, all right? Now, on Monday, the 28th, the focus is on Cancer, is in Cancer at 6 degrees. You know, this is about your money and your resources, all right? It's at 7 degrees. So if you have any places between 4 and 10 degrees, this will aspect you more on Monday, where you've allowed your baser instincts to take over as opposed to allowing logic and good morals to prevail. You could face some type of shortcomings. You could face some type of trouble coming back to bite you, and it will affect home and family, okay? You could be dealing with some type of higher institution. Yeah, you could be dealing with some type of higher institution if you have any aspects between those degrees. It could also tell you to use this is also asking you to use your practical wisdom, okay, to bring you closer to your soul's purpose. Use your creativity, you know, be a manifester, and to take some type of good advice from someone around you, some type of mentor, because you don't want to get yourself into some type of trouble, because you definitely could see some type of trouble. And that would be as far as monetarily, as far as resources, and it could affect home and family, okay? So you want to be mindful of that, of something, you know, some type of challenges coming your way or something coming back to bite you. And that would have to do with romance, creative endeavor. The friction could have to do with romance, creative endeavors, or children, or some type of goal that you were trying to accomplish in money, or things that you may have done and used your basic lower instincts to get money. You don't want to, you could face some type of issues that day. So you want to look out for that. Let's move along. On Tuesday, the 29th, the focus is on the sun in Cancer at 8 degrees. If you have any placements between 5 and 11 degrees, this will aspect you more. Where you've been working hard or waiting for the spoils of your efforts to arrive, they could benefit you on Tuesday, whether it culminates to a goal accomplished or well-deserved kudos on that day, they could come in. If you have any aspects between 5 and 11 degrees, I would say Scorpio or Pisces, you could get monetary blessings as it pertains to your career or where you've worked or been of service to others. You could also receive some type of opportunity behind the scenes from someone in home and family. You know, they might be critical of you or critiquing you, but you could receive some monetary assistance from someone in home and family. Also, some type of partnership could be coming your way. Okay, or some type of partnership could be coming someone's way in home and family, and someone's wanting to either walk away from you or you're wanting to walk away from some type of relationship or somewhere where you've built up some type of fulfillment, some type of happiness, some type of stability where you've had it. There could be now some type of disappointment or withdrawal, and you walking away or them walking away for a new partnership. Okay, now this is going to bring in either way for you some type of victory, okay, and some type of mental clarity. It symbolizes that you might be forced to make some type of a decision on a bigger level, okay? So use a clear head as to this victory coming in, this, you know, from walking away from something else where you've built up a foundation, where your cups were full, where you had 8 cups full that you're walking away from and starting anew. Now, if you have any placements, I would say between Virgo and Taurus, let's see, yeah, that would be behind the scenes in home and family. Okay, so you might be getting, you might be moving somewhere. You might be leaving a home and moving to a new home, okay? Very, you know, quite possibly. But if you have any aspects in Libra or Aries, which are your area of romance, creative endeavors, and children, and your goals and things like that, you could either lack the resources or you could exhaust your resources. So you want to be very mindful of that, okay? If you're working with any tools or anything, you want to make sure that you're being careful, especially at work. At work? No. Yeah. Well, just be careful, you know, as it pertains to that. You have justice coming in for you, though. You have some type of justice coming in for you, though. And like I said, that could pertain to a home. You're going on a new journey. Yeah. You're getting some type of offer coming in and you're starting anew because some type of justice is coming in, whether it's making you make a forced decision, but some type of something is coming in and it's forcing you to go off on a new journey. Okay. Yeah. Take the risk. You know, go ahead. You might have to do that on Tuesday. You might be forced to do that. Now on Wednesday, the focus is in Cancer at 9 degrees. You could be feeling noble and that self-righteousness can shine through for you on that day. You might just be rewarded for it. Okay, so make sure that you do the right thing. All right, your world is changing around you. Okay, so don't rush. Don't get into any conflicts and stuff. You know, you might get into them anyway, you know, but you're submitting yourself on the top of a hill according to whatever you have to come up against. Okay, and you could be rewarded on the 30th. All right, whether it's an opportunity coming through for you as far as home and family monetarily, or whether it's a blessing coming your way and a goal being accomplished. A blessing coming your way and a goal being accomplished as far as career, work, health, daily routines, and where you are a service to others, okay? Especially if you have any placements between 6 and 12 degrees of Cancer, all right? And this is as far as your monetary resources, your money and your resources. Now on Thursday, July the 1st, the focus is on the sun in Cancer at 10 degrees. So if you have any aspects between 7 and 13 degrees, this will aspect you heavier, Gemini. Whatever you decide to take on Thursday, be sure you can handle it. Whether it's that house that you're taking on, whether it's some type of new opportunity you're taking on, make sure you can handle it. Don't let it cause you sleepless nights. If it has been causing you sleepless nights because you've hung in there, you know, for whatever you've been battling, make sure you take time to think things over before acting, because you'll very much so pay the consequences, okay? That being said, never be hesitant to update your skills or make informed decisions, okay? This is asking you to be the emperor, okay? This is asking you to take charge of your life as it pertains to goals, friends, social groups, and things like that. This is also asking you to... Yeah, because that could be an area of friction for you monetarily. Okay, so take charge, because you're going to have a lot of options at your disposal, but not every option is going to give you the results that you want. So make sure that you move forward with discernment and foresight, and think about the bigger picture when it comes to choosing whatever opportunity has come your way. When you left that situation, okay, whatever situation you left, whatever situation you're leaving it for, make sure that you choose wisely, okay? Because not every situation is going to give you your King of Pentacles. Not every situation is going to give you your stability and money, okay? Not every situation is going to give you your abundance that you're looking for, okay? But you have that aspect in you. You can have that if you choose wisely. You can have that abundance coming in. It's a favorable card for employment, even business. You know, just make sure that you, I would say, make sure that you have foresight, okay? The development of projects are speeding up and communication is going to increase. Money is going to come your way, particularly where it involves you taking creative approaches to solving problems, okay? All right, because you can get some type of fulfillment, whether it's in because of new relationships coming in. But there's going to be some type of celebratory good time coming your way. It could be short-lived also, but just make sure that you choose wisely as to the opportunities coming your way. All right. Now on Friday, the focus, of course, is still on money and resources. Okay. Especially if you have any aspects, I would say between 7 and 13 degrees of Cancer. It's going to be sextile Uranus and Taurus. Okay, so for you, that's behind the scenes. Some type of monetary opportunity coming behind the scenes. You're going to receive some type of assistance with your undertakings on that day, especially if you have any aspects also between 10 and 16 degrees Taurus. All right, so although this support can catch you by surprise, it's due to your previous efforts and your dedication. And this is on Friday that this is coming into you. Now, this is prompting you. This is about a creative good time, okay? It's about you seeking. What you're seeking is starting to materialize. Now, it came through on the side, but it is starting to materialize, whether it's a project or a person, okay? Look forward with determination and spirit, because things are likely to be speeding up and success is falling into place, all right? From that opportunity or that assistance shockingly aspecting you behind the scenes, okay? Now, it could have to do with money and resources. The full moon just culminated, and it was in your area of shared finances and things like that. So that blessing that comes into you, it could have to do with shared finances or something that you are really passionate about behind the scenes, okay? Money could come your way, so choose to spend it wisely. Now, on that same day, on Friday, Venus is at 6 degrees Leo, and it's conjunct Mars in Leo at 13 degrees. So you can prevail, but it's going to take some elbow grease. There's no easy road to success. So be sure to put in the work needed to accomplish your goals on that day. Okay, move with discernment and foresight and think about the bigger picture. All right, I want you to make sure you think about the bigger picture, okay? And do not get yourself into this talks about deception or some type of lies. It talks about someone in a situation wanting something from you. So to be on your toes and keep an eye out on your possessions. If you lack some type of trust in a situation, you need to use your wits to triumph, because you don't want to be stolen from or you don't want to be deceived. And this is asking you not to lie and deceive others as well. All right. Now, on Saturday, July the 3rd, Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, is at 1 degree of Pisces. It quintiles Uranus and Taurus at 13 degrees. And that could bring you some type of boost in money or resources coming your way, okay? It could boost your self-worth. This is going to come through career, okay, behind the scenes. All right, seize the day. If you let this opportunity pass you by, you'll be sorely disappointed. And this opportunity is coming in where the haters couldn't block you. All right, this is where you felt left out in the cold, where you've been in some type of battle or some type of defeat or some type of conflict. You felt left out in the cold, but now you have some type of opportunity aspecting you. This talks about progress and planning for the future. Conditions are favorable for partnerships, for financial security and new discoveries. That's affirming what I'm saying. Your efforts will bring stability and they will be worthwhile. Okay. So you're coming out of this 5 of Pentacles, okay? You're coming out of that battle that you were in, that conflict, that tension, and that loss, okay? You're coming out of balancing your pentacles and feeling that lack of money, all right? You're going to get some type of assistance or opportunity, especially if you have those aspects, where Jupiter is assisting you behind the scenes. Now, at the same time on that day, on Saturday, the focus of the sun, your money and resources, is asking you to keep a cool head and a balanced nature no matter what obstacles come your way, no matter what people try to come your way with harsh words or conflicts come your way. Be gentle with yourself. Neptune is still retrograde, okay? And you're still digging through past traumas of the subconscious, so don't allow your mind to play tricks on you. This 5 of Swords came out again. So rather than admitting defeat, you may be clinging to hope or a victory. Don't be in denial where things truly stand. If you're afraid to admit to past mistakes because you don't want to be criticized, things are likely to get worse. Learn from the past mistakes. Okay, if you're doing something that you're not supposed to do, cut it out. Okay, that's what this card is prompting. Okay, Gemini. All right, God bless you, and navigate the week with compassion, kindness, foresight. Okay, all right. I'll see you next week. Bye now.